Well, hi to everyone out there. I'm Dave Williams, the founder of FindYourNewNormal.com, and welcome to the Cancer Survivor Clubhouse. I'm here in my Merlin avatar with my trusty Hermes owl on my shoulder. And I thought I'd just pop in and share a little of the magic that I've experienced this week of dealing with Scanxiety. So let's just walk over to the beach, and when we do that, we can just jump over and let's move a little further past the clubhouse to one of my favorite spots to sit and chat. And I'll just go ahead here and point and sit. And now we'll just turn around so you can see me. There we go. So it's been an interesting week. I'm feeling really good today, and it's all about how I've managed to cope with Scanxiety. Those of you that have been following my 4 years as a colon cancer survivor will know that I'm not a big fan of getting my scans, and I'm not a big fan of going back to the hospital. And unfortunately, that was the case that I had to come to grips with around Christmas of this year, where I knew things were coming up and I was having some difficulty losing weight and having some issues with the treatment I was going through. And I just knew that there was going to be something that I'm going to have to deal with. And didn't really want to get back into the hospital healthcare system. So those of you that have followed my earlier exploits here in the virtual reality world know that I decided that if I could just find a way of escaping from my worries, then maybe I could calm down. I know some of you have been taught about deep breathing and yoga and meditation. I also went through that training and used those tools, but they weren't really working well for me as I was dealing with my thoughts of the upcoming scans and the likelihood that cancer was going to return. So I discovered that this virtual reality world that I could create would allow me to get away from all those day-to-day worries and have some mindless distractions. And we opened up the clubhouse on Valentine's Day. As you've been watching me grow and develop this site, you've seen me put in the campfire and the pavilion in the clubhouse, and maybe some of you have come and visited me over here. And it's been great to make some new friends and to be with people who really get it and really understand the anxiety and fears that cancer patients go through. I've not been able to shake it. And as I said, the fear was getting so great with me that I was putting off my scans, and really felt that on Valentine's Day, maybe I should do more in this virtual world. And it's worked out just great. 2 weeks ago, I went for my scan, and 2 days ago, I was back to the hospital for the results. And sure enough, as I expected, there'd be all kinds of difficulty. There was. In fact, the treatment results were not in my favor, and I was not getting the support from my medical team, and ended up firing one of the members of my team and have to now start to search for another person that I can relate to. So I knew that the scan was going to predict some other issues. I've got further treatment ahead of me now and some additional scans in a couple of weeks. And I'm so grateful that I found this Cancer Survivor Clubhouse to hang out with my other friends, to have the support around the campfire. Or as I've done the last 2 weeks to get ready and to relax, I've gone to a couple of costume parties. I've gone to a couple of dances. I've been to a sailing race over at the Fisher Creek Yacht Club. Been to a number of people who were in musical events, classical music, even a tribute to Tom Jones. Many different distractions that allowed me to just get away from the issues that I'm facing and distract. And what I've discovered that I can come here to the to my beach hangout here, watch the sunrise or the sunset, watch the waves crash among the rocks, listen to the seagulls, the owl, the wind chimes, and then chill out. And the release of the stress is more natural here for me. I actually not only relax, I get to renew myself. It's just amazing that 15, 20 minutes here to do my meditation or just to be in a state of calm, you know, when I leave my virtual clubhouse, I feel renewed and I'm more able to deal with the problems that life is presenting to me. So I just wanted to pop in today and say, you know, there is a real reason for having my avatar and portraying an image of a magician. That Merlin has been my fan most of my life, and coming over here with my friends, and I'll invite all of you who watch this to come over to findyournewnormal.com/clubhouse. The instructions are there, the videos are there of how to join me on my virtual world. How to choose your avatar and come and spend some time with me. We're going to support one another in our weekly support sessions. I've got 2 sessions a week that I'm organizing here on the property. And I've got cancer care professionals who pop in to help with nutrition issues, which I certainly need, and have some experts in the field of stress management who come and help me deal with my anxiety. But it's the friends that I'm meeting here and the chatting that we have, and then we go and explore a foreign land or take a sail or a balloon ride or go to a dance or whatever. There's just so many distractions that are fun to do in this avatar state that allows me to just drop my worries and concerns. And this was the first real test for me. I thought this would be the way it worked because I saw it be successful for people with Parkinson's and people with alcoholic issues. And I said, well, why couldn't this work with cancer patients? And here it is, 2 weeks after this intervention with scans. My scan anxiety today is really low, and I'm not feeling much stress and strain about what's going to happen in about another 5-6 days. So it really worked for me, and that's the point that I wanted to make. I think this is a solution for any of you out there that have scanxiety or other issues dealing with cancer. Give me a shout. Go to findyournewnormal.com and go to my Ask Dave page, leave a comment, or as I say, join the clubhouse and be a member. You'll see if I stand up here and turn around, you'll see we've got a nice property for you to explore with me. We can sit here on the easy chairs and you know, have a soda and watch the waves come in, or we can just move up further and sit around the campfire that I've got going, and we can as a group sit here and actually listen to the fire, or we can go up to the pavilion and have, if it's raining and it's an inclement day, we can just jump here into our pavilion and sit around, have a coffee or tea, or get some privacy by jumping into our clubhouse. As you can tell, my favorite place is, you know, sitting by the picnic table or sitting in the rocking chairs that you can see here on the porch. Or my favorite spot is jumping down to the beach and watching the waves come in and the sunset. Just an amazing thing. So I do invite you all to join me, relax with me, try to get rid of some of the fears and stresses and anxiety, make some new friends, and let's explore the virtual world together. See if we can find something that makes some sense. There we go, change the view so you can see me again, and hope to see you real soon. It's not a technical thing, as you can see. I'm just using my mouse and this little thing in the bottom right-hand corner that allows me to move forward and backward and up and down. So as long as I can use my mouse, I can walk around and explore things. So this is not a technical thing. Don't be put off that this is something that is beyond your abilities. The fun thing is you get to be the avatar that you want, and I'm amazed at the different friends I've met who have different personas of themselves. Certainly when I go sailing, I don't keep my Merlin outfit on. I put on my shorts and t-shirt and change my outfit and be more relaxed. I'm searching for a good ball cap right now, some kind of shade when I'm out there in the sun. But it's a lot of fun, and that's what I wanted to say. And now I've proven to myself that I can get through some worries of the hospital care, the scans, and more importantly, the very negative results that I got. I can now handle it better, find the right team I need, and move forward now back into the healthcare system. And I had been really stalling for the last 8 months, but I knew I had to get there. So I'm rambling now, I can sense that, but just wanted to say it does work, and I'm feeling really good today. So there's my message. If it's of use to you, I hope it is, and I do invite you to come join me and see if you also find some advantage of coming here to the Cancer Survivor Clubhouse. Talk to you real soon. Bye for now.